Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kinlaig. Now, we're in August, and we're back contracting, which is why I have given I think I'm gonna have to go that way, which is why I've given the equipment a wash, so when it turns up it looks lovely and clean and professional. 2 sorghum fields on today's radar, and a bit of planning coming out. Did get some notes written up somewhere. We could do with getting those fields cultivated and mulched, I suppose. We've got August still. Uh-oh. Well, rain. I mean, we can still mulch, can't we? It's not a problem. I was hoping to get some cultivating done, some croppage done before the rain came, but that's not too big a problem. I think we've got actually, let's have a quick check. We've only got August to get this harvesting done, so that could be a little bit of a problem. Potentially. Depends how long this rain goes on for. But good thing about getting some mulching. Do we have a mulcher? I don't think we do we? Walter's not got one. It's one of those things that we haven't spied one on the sale at any point, and I could do with a map so I know where I'm going. Yeah, Walter's not got a mulcher, but it is that time of the year where we can get a bit of field prep done. I know I've got my sorghum field still to sort as well, but I don't particularly see that much of a problem if we have to lease it again later on in the year. I can check actually, can't I? Let's get this up to the first field. See how much the store will do as a mulcher for. See what the options are. I'm gonna need to bring both my trailers over, because I think these are fairly hefty contracts. But yeah, Walter's fields could do with the mulch. Just get them mulched, and if we ideally get them mulched and cultivated today would be brilliant. But it depends. As soon as the rain stops and the crop starts to dry out a bit, we're going to need to go and crack on with this. Now, which field is it? I can't quite remember. Neither of these two. Must be through this village then. I'm doing it as a loop. So there's this one through the village. Next one is down the hill near the river. And both of them, let's go to the railway silo. Which is perfect. Nice little loop round, get everything done. Right, let's just pull this up here a minute. Bear with me, I need to sort out a dog trying to drag a blanket onto a bed. And he's having a bit of a struggle, the poor old chap. Okay, sorted, he's got his blanket with him. Up on the bed now, he's fine. He's got a special blanket which he likes, and he pulled it up onto the bed and tried to jump up with it, but he got stuck, so his feet were on the floor and his paws were up on the bed. Let's just pull up here. Get the engine running a minute. Hopefully we can farm one for less than 2,400. Don't need that anymore. Check this out, just think, oh yeah. Mole shares. Do it with that. Now, didn't I try these before and they didn't work too well? Or one of them did, one of them didn't. That's a weeder. That's a weeder. Might have been that one. 7.5 metres, that's good, isn't it? It only needs 120 as well. I do feel like it's that one. It just cuts through and breaks up the loose material to get back into the... I'm not sure it looks that accurate, to be fair, but... Although, that's a mulcher. You've got the same sort of thing, cutting discs and tines. I've got a feeling I've had a problem with these before though. One of these didn't work as a mulcher. Tell you what, we'll give it a go, but we'll save it first. Just in case it goes awry. And we'll go with that one. No, don't want to buy it. Oh, bargain. I mean, we'll make that money back working for Walter. If this works, if not, oh, it's coming down a bit now, isn't it? Perfect mulching weather. Hopefully it's not too heavy. Still got me wrap here. I've got a feeling this had a camera. Bit of weight on there. Farm stick's doing its usual thing. Let's do Waltz first. Because then if it goes wrong, we're only down the road to come and switch it out. Again, once we've left Walter, is he going to need a mulcher? I mean, if one came up cheap enough, but he's got 2 fields. If he's going to be prepping them at the same time every year, he could just pay someone to come in and do it. Right, moment of truth. I think we might be in. Look, is that dropped? Yes. I suppose that is mulching because it's taking the side out of the grass. Double check with the camera. Yes. Right, in that case, what time's this rain on to? It's just a short. We probably won't get the cultivating done before the rain stops. Maybe we'll have a look, shall we? Let's see how we get on. Should I? We'll hold off and see if we can get the. I'll skip forward a bit until we're at the end of this sort of area. And then I'll come back. We'll try and focus on the contracting. This is just a pleasing job that we can get done in between. Let's make sure those discs are on there. This is a nice little pleasing job we can get done in between jobs while it's raining. Hopefully before the ground gets too boggy. Right, I shall stop waffling and I will see you in a few minutes. And we're finally out harvesting, which is great news. I tell you what, there's actually another sorghum field down there. I wonder if they want, if they've posted anything on the the farmers group chat about having some stone picking. That's a good price. That's a very good price. No. I'll take that as well. Do that in my own time off camera. Oh, I've missed a bit. Yeah, I've managed to get all of the mulching done. I can't remember if I had worked out what to do with my field, whether I was going to split that big field into two. Are there any pigs on here, look? Affecting the yield. Eating the sorghum. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I can't remember if I decided whether I was going to split my field or not. I think I need to sit and do some maths on what we need, although now I've just said that, I think we're sitting on certain products more than others, and I also feel like maybe it's not necessarily the field size, because the yields will be different. So we may be a case that we sort of have to change it. We do want 3. So I've got all the grass equipment for us to make money off grass, but we haven't necessarily got grass fields. That's the problem. We've got one, but I was considering switching that. That's why I'm thinking turn one of them into 2. That big one, split it down the middle maybe. Just put a grass path in between. And then let that become the 3 fields would be lined together down at ours. Because we need sorghum, I think, is the main product though, isn't it? Soybean, sorry. This is sorghum. Great demand at Goldcrest Valley. Probably cotton again. Yeah. I sort of want to check that now. I'll tell you why. Never sent anything on the train anywhere. Have a quick look. Goldcrest Valley. It's cotton. Oh no, that's not. It's Logistics Centre Railroad. Ah. If it doesn't pop up quickly, I'm in trouble. It's hidden away somewhere. Definitely gone off the map. This is why I use GPS. How big is this menu? It's seeds. Oh, how lucky is that? I didn't even spot that my tank was that full. Ooh. Success. Climb through that. Yep. I gave these a wash off as well before coming up. Keep the old equipment looking neat and tidy. I think I'm clear. Oh, that's going to be a bit of a turn, isn't it? Yeah, I think we've done it. I'm surprised that's filled up that quick, actually. Oh, we're in. We're in. Have I managed to neaten that up? Oh yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Right, I hope this is the bigger of the two fields. Anyway, I'll crack on and I'll come back to you. Oh my days, this feels like it's taken forever. I think it is quite a big field though, to be fair. However, another thing, actually, at one point I counted 5 groups of these pigs knocking about on this field. Just little pockets of them. Not 5 individual, 5 groups, like 30 of them. And they're all grouped around there. And they didn't particularly run out the way of where we were at. They didn't seem bothered at all. Unbelievable. The nonchalance of them. Right, I've got a bad feeling we're going to have to do a drop before we finish the contract, and that could bite us pretty badly. I also don't know whether we're what we're going to do with any leftover. Oh, yeah, now they move. You don't see deer anymore, do you? Maybe all pigs got rid of the deer. For some reason giants went, we'll have one or the other. Although they do look good with the way the crop moves as they run through the crop. Right, plan of action for the next field. Whoops, dinked it. So I'm going to have to come back up. No, we should be fine on that. So we need to I'm going to have to come back up and get the truck and trailer, but my initial concern is how big is this next field? 28. How big is it? Look, sorghum field there. Nobody asking to do it. It's just getting left at the minute. I'm sure the farmer's going to do it themselves if that's the case, which is fine. You know, we don't have to have every contract. Just wanted to get debt free before we leave, if we can. Oh, bloody pigs everywhere. Epidemic. I'm going to have to walk all the way up and get the trailer as well, but we've got more rain coming, so I think best option will be crack on, get to the field and crack on, and I'll just come up once I've got a bit of an idea of how much space we're going to have in the trailer. I can do a full tank and sort of judge it on that. I'm going to need to keep hold of this header and trailer for a bit longer as well, aren't I? Where's all my money gone? Oh, I bet it's because I'm using these. And where's field 28? I said it was down by the river, didn't I? Very nice of you to stop. I can never see if those traffic lights are green or red. Officer, honestly. Alright. Do I need fuel? No, should be fine. I'm sure it's a bit cheaper, the stuff that we've got back at the yard anyway. Keep my eyes peeled on this map, because there is a chance I've misjudged it and it's slightly up and off this road. See, that's 27, it could have been up behind there. Let's see what this... oh no, hold on. Hold up a minute. That could be sorghum. That's it, that's the one. Oh, crikey. That's quite a big field as well, isn't it? I'm already a trailer over. Not sure. I think I've weeded this field. I'll pop this on the grass here. Detach. Well, I could have put that a bit better, couldn't I? Should I just have a quick look at the sizes? 7 acres. Oh God. Right. Am I going to let's start the run. This is a lot of sorghum. Although, is it just because it's going up the hill? It looks. It is going to be a lot of sorghum, isn't it? Am I going to risk it for a biscuit? Look at that bus bouncing away. Oh. He'll be getting a complaint. People being sick. Right, let's attempt. God, it's getting late now. In real life. Didn't think it was going to take this long. Let's I think I'm going to risk it, you know. I'm thinking risk it. Yeah, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to persevere. I'm going to risk it. And my theory is, I know we're not going to have enough space in the trailer, but trouble is, if I go and deliver and it says field 28 delivered before field 37, we're going to lose crop for ourselves. So in my head, if it's nearly the same amount, there's a possibility. Little pigs again. Hogs. There's a possibility that we can still fill the hopper and get away with it, or there's a plan C, and that is we get Walter in with his trailer as well. So yeah, I think we'll be fine because Walter's only just up over the hill. Can always ask him to whip down, can't we? Should have asked him to go and fetch my trailer, to be fair, but speedy walks. He won't be there by night time. Right, I'll crack on. I'll come back to you with some sort of progress. We've got a plan either way. Right, this is going to be very, very tight. Bit too far on that. this is going to be tight. I'm working out about 15% on each pass of my hopper tank. Little sip of gin and cranberry today. Although interestingly, I've just had a comment from John Tenbeers, who's sent me a beer's cheersing emoticon. Thanks, John. But for a rare occasion, I've not got a beer on the go, I've got a gin. Mainly because I had a glass of cranberry and I thought this is missing something. So I slung a gin in the top. This is going to be tight. I've got Walter. I rang Walter up and said to get your trailer ready. I might need hand, but I think what's this going to put us up to? 80. Oh, I think we're going to. It's going to be very, very close. This should be slightly less than 15% on the pass because of the tram lines, though. I can't believe both those trailers are full. I was not expecting that. So much sorghum, and it took ages. Although I have just the last couple of days been doing the Rudnicki, and they are a bit quicker to record because there's obviously the fields are a lot smaller and there's a lot less to do. Although surprisingly it might be a bit more profiteering than doing this. Right. I'm 50-50 as to whether we're going to make this. Although, now I'm suddenly switching. 75% of me says yes. 80-20 I'm saying. I tell you what would be really good is if we've got everything left in this. I don't think we will, but if I'm suddenly going down a bit now. I'm 30-70 in favour of getting to the end of this now. If we can finish the contract just by emptying those two trailers, that's going to be fantastic. I'm going up in estimation again. I'm swinging back to 70-30. Maybe more? 80-20? %. We're going to do it. We're going to do it, guys. Quick, message Walter, tell him stand down. Well, actually, you know, this might be the tightest it is the tightest. To get the fields finished with that much left is unbelievable. Right. I need to go into here. I don't remember that wall being there. Makes it a bit tight, doesn't it? Am I going to hit my tail? No. Oh, that's why I didn't hit it before. Full lock on, no issues. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Right, now... question to finish the episode is, can we get those deliveries dropped? I don't know why I'm going down on my money by the pound. Not massively, but I'll tell you what I need to do. Tip side grain door, that's what we want, and that one to start. Yeah. Alright, let's go for a little jaunt, shall we? Have I put me? Yeah. Not really that far to go, actually. I'll do that gate when I come back over, because I'll have to come and pick up the old harvester anyway. Of course, it's a blind turn, isn't it? I've got my beacons on, so people should know. So, bloody farm stick. I'm going to have to email them. It's not too bad. What are we going to do with that sorghum? We don't use it for anything, I don't think. I guess anything left over we could sell to Walter for him to use for his chickens, can't we? Let him have a discount, bit of chicken feed. He's got sorghum anyway, so it's not going to be a problem for him to store it. And literally up the road. Happy days. What time are we at? 6:30. What a day. What a day. But we have managed to get which way in is going to be best. Next entrance, I think. We've managed to get all of the fields mulched, barring the soybean. I may as well just pay to keep hold of that. I mean, we'll be in September next. Even if the soybean's October, it's only a fairly small payment to keep it as. It is that one, yes it is. Right then. That's not moving very quick, is it? I know it's coming out the grain door before you comment, but I'm looking at the speed of which the trailer's emptying. Bear in mind that's 2 trailers there. If that gets to 50, then that's 1 trailer emptied. have to bring the harvester down. Or are we? Because again, this is going to be very tight. Yeah, I think we are going to have to bring it down now. It's going to be very close. Just hit it so I don't have to make the extra trip. Oh my word, can you believe it? Can you Adam and Eve it? What an absolute pain. Anyway, I'm not going to go and do that. Yeah, I'll go and empty it out. I'll go and empty it. Drop that last bit in, it's literally going to be hardly anything, and the rest of it I'll keep in the trailer and we'll just take up to Walter when we next go up there. If he wants it, I'll ask him. In the meantime, that's where we'll leave the episode, as the time is a-ticking. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe, and if you've got any comments or suggestions, then do feel free to put them in the comment section. Until the next time, I'm going to wrap this up, and then I can't even finish work yet tonight because I've got stone picking to do, so it's a late finish for me. But that is quite a incredibly boring job to be watching, so I won't bother doing that on camera. I shall see you in September, I think. And until the next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.